Alright, so last year in Colorado, they made $70 million in tax revenue just based off of recreational marijuana. Now, compare that to alcohol, they made $42 million last year in tax revenue from alcohol. I'd say there's quite a bit of a difference there, and that's not a stat that I just made up, that came from Time Magazine that stated that. Now, based on those numbers, can I get a show of hands here? Who thinks that recreational marijuana could benefit an economy? For those of you that didn't raise your hand, oh, well, no one didn't raise their hand, but I'd like you to hear me out on the reasons that I feel that this could benefit your economy. And so when I got interested in this was when Prop 205 came on the ballot for Arizona. Being that I'm from Arizona, I wanted to know a little bit more about it and what it did. So the things that we could do here to benefit Arizona by voting yes on Prop 205 is starting by benefiting our schools. And that's our K through 12 schools. Because in Prop 205, it states that 40% of the allocations of the revenue is going to go to our schools. And that's going to fund new construction as well as benefiting new teachers and different things so that our schools can be better. Currently, we're ranked 48th in the nation for schools. I don't know about you, but I think that there's something wrong there if we're ranked 48th in the whole entire country. Now, with that being said, that's not our only issue here. Our other issue is the prison systems. Within the prison systems, there is a lot of people who are arrested and incarcerated for petty marijuana offenses. Based on this stat behind me here, 52% of the drug arrests were petty marijuana offenses. That's over half of the drug arrests in this country were petty marijuana offenses. I would say that there's a little more time that could be spent on the more serious drugs and more serious issues than marijuana. But that isn't the only issue with it, is these people are incarcerated and costing our government as well as us money for being incarcerated. For example, the government has to pay per inmate a year $168,000. And $38,000 of those dollars is what it costs an average taxpayer a year to keep these people incarcerated. Now, how can we be part of this solution? We can vote yes on Prop 205. And I know it sounds simple and easy, but the race in this situation is so close that every vote counts. And every issue matters here, because with the way that things are going right now, if we don't pass it now, it is 4 more years down the road until it can be passed. So now the next step is that now that I've informed you guys with some facts, only this classroom can matter so much. We have to go out and we have to talk to other people. We have to tell them what you know now and what you didn't know and inform them of the benefits of this proposition. And some people may feel differently about it, but when they have some facts to back it up, it could change some things. Now visualize, down the road, you have a family and you're raising them here in Arizona because you decided to stay and you got a good job. And now picture the school system being not 48th anymore. Who knows what the number would be, but it's better than 48th. And now you get the satisfaction that you are a part of the movement that made the difference, that bettered the schools for your kids. You feel safer, you feel happier, and you feel more welcome to let your kids go into the public school system because they're getting a better experience. And now that doesn't stop there. It trickles down, because now every year as they make more money, the system's gonna get better and better. So as their kids come around and you have grandkids, I know it's hard to think that far down the road, but one day you'll have grandkids and now they're going to school here in Arizona. And we're no longer 48. So you can be happy and satisfied in yourself that you are part of the movement that brought change to the school system as well as the economy in Arizona. And now with the money too that this government is making off of just tax revenue and savings on people that are incarcerated, that's going to better the quality of life around us. That's going to make you have better highways, parks, public services. All the different public entities are going to improve due to more spending. Because if you have more money, you can spend more money. Therefore, I think that every single person should vote yes on Prop 205, not only for us and not only for the government, but I think as a whole community, this is going to move a change across the country that's going to better us. And I think that if we could just get it through in one state, it's going to trickle like everything else through to the other states. And we're going to have that much better quality of life. And the pot smokers are going to be happy, and the public's going to be happy that don't indulge in that, because they're going to have a better life around them. Now, I encourage you to go out and vote yes on Prop 205.